Good morning. It's time to do the reading for Cancer for the week. I'm going to be doing all 12 of the astrological signs. I did not bring any of my stuff with me other than I have a couple of new decks and I brought my regular cards because when you go on vacation, you want to make sure that your cards are with you because they deserve a vacation too. But they're not getting a vacation after all. So I was called to do them this morning. So why not? Let's get started, Cancer. I'm doing a reading for the collective for Cancer, and this is just going to be the reading for the week. Let's see what cards come up. Ooh, okay, Cancer. So it looks like there does seem to be an announcement coming. Anytime I see the Page of Wands, that means that there is either the beginning or there is like a change coming, but for the way it feels is that there is an announcement coming. There is going to be a decision that's going to need to be made. The current energy on that feels pretty strong too. So there are two things that are going to appear. It's going to be pretty uncomfortable, and I would say make the decision sooner rather than later, because the longer you wait, the more uncomfortable it gets for you physically and mentally. So I don't know if that current energy means that there is an announcement coming up maybe at the end of the week, but I will say that it does look like it leads to a new beginning for you, and it's going to feel very fair. The Fool with the King of Swords. So the Fool is all about the start of something brand spanking new, something that's you've got no baggage. I love the Fool card. I honestly thought it was kind of an offensive card when I first started reading, but it really just means that you have no baggage. You're so happy. It's like, think of a puppy. You know, when you get puppies, they're completely clueless in what's going on in the world and what can and can't be done. This feels like wherever you're moving towards, it is going to be a new beginning for you. Also, the King of Swords, the King of Swords is all about logic, planning. He is always looking at things from a much higher perspective, and he's not just fair. He's able to work in the gray area. So although this is a brand new beginning, just know that it's going to be a very good feeling for you. And then the future, let's see here. It looks like the Knight of Swords. Now, when I see the Knight of Swords, that normally means that it's for a very short period of time. So it looks like you're going to need to be, and the Strength card is next to that. So for me, that basically means that you are going to need to maybe be careful with what comes out of your mouth. You know, sometimes we speak quickly, and you're only going to need to do that for a few months, I believe. I'd say 3 at the most. But you're really going to need to dig deep into your inner strength. And I love these two cards actually together because one is moving really super fast, and then you have that feeling of the inner strength that we all have within us that we sometimes forget. I always like to point out too that this card has the same infinity sign that the Magician has, but it's just like ongoing infinity of internal strength, and you just make it look easy. So just focus on that.